Do you anticipate them going big again on the interior line market? Does this influence what they do at number 10? How much can we take from this Jonah Jackson move moving forward? Because they still need a center. They still need another interior offensive lineman. They need a pass rusher like so bad. So does this tell us anything about what comes next? That's my question to the gallery. Mike, let's start with you.
Well, yeah, I think that, front offices look at the offseason in conjunction with the whole picture, right? You work in free agency, you work in the draft. So you have to kind of have this in mind, how it's going to affect it. We heard a lot, especially all the talk around Indy was offensive line. They're going to go with their offensive line, address it in free agency, and also possibly at the top of the draft with their pick at number 10. I think that this influences the idea that, okay, we got maybe one in the bag. Obviously, as we said, it's reports, but maybe you got one in the bag already. Is there a number that they would like to hit specifically with free agents for offensive line? Maybe you get one other one. I know, Scott, you're hearing some rumblings of some other names that are out there in the offensive line category the Bears might be aggressive with. But then you kind of try to then tape it down. You're okay, we got a couple offensive linemen. Now we fill some other holes. Maybe there's defensive line that you want to look at. Maybe offensively, there's some holes. We talked a lot about the running back market as well and where there could be holes to fill. So, yes, I think this is a prelude to the moves that are going to happen. But like we said, I think you need to have some big swings here. And I think in particular in free agency, I think this is just a prelude to a bigger move that's going to happen on that offensive line. Carmen, what do you think of that?
I'm with you. I honestly, and the way I would phrase it is that I don't think that this tells us anything. I don't think that they're done adding to the offensive line in free agency. I don't think that they're done adding to the offensive line, period. We heard Ben Johnson talk in Indy about how he's not afraid of turning over an entire interior of the offensive line in one offseason. That would require some more moves to be made. And I'm with you. My biggest thing, and it's been like this since, we knew that the Bears were going to go get Caleb Williams in last year's draft. Give him an experienced veteran center, please. This is what I wish for Caleb Williams, because a veteran center can do so much for a young developing player.